Mr. By the Mile. Thanks for being here. Good night to the haters. Good morning, slayers. And those who want to learn, move forward, and smash the like button. I've been studying now for the past, I want to say 4 years, the biology and psychology of the male and female mind. And through observing other people's relationships, marriages, I've noticed some things. And I'm talking about the failed relationships and the successful relationships. Number one, successful relationships. The man is always the dominant. I've come to understand that our natural biology as a man and her as a woman are always in opposition. Her biology tells her to get locked down with the strongest, best deal that she can find. The most alpha male. The man's biology, our biology, tells us to spread the seed. Now, how we go about spreading that seed is based upon the strategies we use are based upon the kind of man that we are, whether that is alpha or beta. In between that, of course, you have the sigma, and so on and so forth. That distinguishes how you go about it. We're not going to get into those strategies. That's not what this video is about. I'll make another video discussing that. When you get in a relationship, men and women, you got to understand that nature has already set you up to fight one another. And I haven't heard any other content creators discuss this, but I'm bringing it to you. It's true. Men, we desire to be the dominant ones. We desire to be the ones that know everything, that lead the way. And in reality, that's what a woman wants. The woman is the submissive. But she's not going to submit to a weak man. So be a man worth submitting to. Because there is nothing more degrading than a man who must submit. I'm sorry, you guys, but that's life. One always submits to the other. Always. That's how successful relationships work. I don't care if you like the word submit. You're reading too much into it if it offends you. There's a few truths that I have come to accept that have been communicated through other content creators. There's little sayings that make sense. She's not yours, it's just your turn. Women don't care about your struggles, they hang out at the finish line and pick the winners. So on and so forth. That's by Richard Cooper, and it's very true. Men and women both got to understand, getting into a relationship, your juice better be worth the squeeze. There are certain things that a man looks for in a relationship. There are certain things that women look for. And those things that we look for, unless you've got your shit together, you're going to have to fight to get them out of your partner. And then It's just not worth it because all you're going to be doing is fighting. Men and women, if you're a slob, if you're not on your path and purpose, if you're not trying to reach higher, you're going to live a boring ass life. Live a life where you're always climbing. Climb together. A woman cannot respect a man who doesn't respect himself. Just because you make money doesn't mean you respect yourself, nor love yourself. Some of the saddest men in history have made a lot of money. Some of the saddest women in history have made a lot of money. Money really ain't the thing here. It's you as a person, what you have within yourself. Men, are you the man that other men want to be and other women want to bang? Women, does your past display something for you to be proud of? Look, we've all done things in our past we're not proud of. Whether you've made the moves to change, is something that you know. You don't have to ask yourself, have I made the moves to change? Have I changed even a little? You're gonna fucking know. Look, two people in a relationship can't come to terms with themselves if they don't respect one another. Understanding how to obtain respect in life is everything. Life is game. If you don't have game, everything will always turn out the same. No matter what you do in business, in relationships, in health, if you keep doing the same thing but expecting different results, you're spinning your wheels. Women have a lot of things they need to change, especially when they enter a relationship, as do men. When you have not done the work to create a strong, solid foundation that you're confident in, how the hell do you expect to create a successful relationship? And you go ahead and tell me that I don't know what I'm talking about. That's fine. But the relationship that I'm in speaks for itself. My woman didn't want to move. It seemed like we were going to break up over it. I went through a lot of mental gymnastics being out on this road. And everything has changed. I stayed on my path. I don't argue. I show her and everyone else through my actions. It reflects in my bank account. It reflects in my attitude. The man that I was a year ago is nothing compared to the man I am today. And I'm still small time, my man. You know what I'm saying? I don't claim to have all the answers, but I know what works. Whether you keep a woman or a man in your life is irrelevant. All that matters is that you work on being the best you can possibly be, because you're not going to find happiness in another person. The opposite sex should be a complement to your life, not the focus. You can't expect them to make you happy. But in a healthy relationship where both sexes have their shit figured out, they're going to make you happier. My man, you know what I'm saying? If this advice offends you. No, you're not going to get respect or sex from her by doing household chores. You do that by being on your path and purpose. You do that by improving your physique. You do that by being dominant. Being dominant doesn't mean you argue. It doesn't mean, look it. There's nothing that turns a woman off more than arguing back with her, than getting in a shouting match. That's feminine. As men, we display through action. Sure, you might get a little angry. You lash out. Hey, stay on your path and purpose, display through your action. The rest falls into place. If she makes it too difficult, or if he makes it too difficult, you leave. If he's not on his path and purpose, right, and you are as a woman, leave. We live in a society today where a woman can make it on her own. But women at the same time understand that if the world went to shit, you would most definitely need a man. And it doesn't work the other way around. Man doesn't need a woman for anything else other than reproduction and, sure, a little companionship. Why not? Who doesn't want that? But look, in a world like that, where you have to survive, if you are a man on your path and purpose, you will have women around you. Not one woman, you will have women around you. And tell me I don't know what I'm talking about. Go ahead. Smash that like button if you think I do know what I'm talking about. Guys, I base all this stuff based on my experience. I'm a young man, but a man with a lot of experience nonetheless. I've been to Japan, I've been to Italy, Osaka, Nara, Tokyo, Kyoto, Milan, all over the United States. I've spoken to hundreds of different women and men all around. And I am absolutely obsessed with the way our minds work. So I've been doing nothing but studying that. There are things in my life that have happened that have caused me to study and search for the answers. The truth is sought, not given. You're not going to find truth in mainstream. You got to look for that. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. Mr. By the Mile. Your home for discussions based on my knowledge and experience in trucking, the red pill, and survival. I speak nothing but the truth, period, man. Hey, I'm glad that you guys like the setting, the atmosphere, trucking along. I'm hauling steel coils right now. It's a light load. Only 3 of them, about 31,000 pounds for a gross vehicle weight of about 64,000. Loving every minute of it. Got to pull over and do a load check, make sure everything's still good. So you all take care and stay safe. All you truckers out there, new and veteran, I'll see you on the road.